in case of an emergency. In an emergency, please remain in your seat with your seat belt fastened. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will be pointed to the panels overhead. Pull the oxygen mask towards you and place over your head. The mask can be tightened by pulling on the straps at the front of the mask. The bag may not inflate even though oxygen is flowing. If there is smoke in the cabin, the walkway emergency lighting will display to the exits, which are located here
crossing the control zone boundary now, no height
in case of an extreme emergency,
no height restriction,
you'll be instructed to get...
And ground cockpit.
Hi, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air are clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Spark brake, please.
Control 3, proceed to south.
Cleared to push.
Brakes off, here we go.
Ground control, Alitalia 2867. Request taxi.
Alitalia 2867. Taxi via Bravo Bravo. To holding position runway 16 right. Tower on 180.2.
To holding position runway 16 right. Via Bravo Bravo Tower on 180.2. Alitalia 2867.
That's fine. Flash line, vacate next right, and today for Victor, marking standard 8.
Sure, you may be exit row criteria and understand the information. After carefully reviewing this card, if you believe you could be issued, do not wish to or cannot perform the functions listed, please notify us flight attendant. At this time, we also request that you install your electronic devices until we are above 10,000 feet. I will notify you that it is safe to bring these items out for use. If there's any question as to what device you can use on board today, please refer to the Welcome Aboard section of your My Magazine.
Before taxi checklist, Black Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Anti-ice, auto, recall, check, flight controls, ground equipment.
Clear.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Push is complete. Set record brake, please.
Electric 43, vacate
and pressure's normal.
Okay, sir. Until horizontal. Pin is out. Get out of the
Alright guys, thanks. You're cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Roger that. Have a good flight.
Clear left.
Clear right.
448, vacate right, and today for the Victor, parking stand 5. Victor, stand 5, 448. Stone 40 right, vacate next right, and today for the Victor, parking stand 8.
On 180.2326.
Not approved, temperatures at 9, Unix 1009, runway 27.
Tower, Alitalia 2867. On holding position, runway 16 right.
Alitalia 2867.
To holding position, runway 16 right. Via Bravo Bravo Tower on 118 on 2. Alitalia 2867. Tower, Alitalia 2867. On holding position, runway 16 right. Request takeoff.
Alitalia 2867, line up on runway 16 right.
Lining up runway 16 right. Alitalia 2867.
Clear the apron before takeoff checklist, please.
Before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist complete.
Before takeoff checklist complete. Runway entry procedure, please.
Check. Clear on the approach.
Alitalia 2867, wind 330 at 8. Fly runway heading at Wynn Airport, contact departure on 127.8. Runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading to departure on 127.8. Cleared for takeoff, 16 right. Alitalia 2867.
Takeoff.
Check.
Vivo 189 ASAM, cancel line up clearance, report ready for departure.
Thrust set. knots.
80 knots. V1. Rotate.
Flight 244, contact number 118.82.
118.82, floor 244, goodbye.
Gear up.
Gear up. Positive climb.
Positive climb. Gear up. Gear up.
Select heading select.
Heading select. 400 feet.
Departure control, Alitalia 2867. With you
Climb.
for 1000 for 5000. Alitalia 2867. Cleared via ISL Alpha 3 Golf climb 4000. Cleared via ISL Alpha 3 Golf departure route climbing 4000. Alitalia 2867. 364 climb 7000. Climbing 7000 364.
Flaps 1 please.
Speed check flaps 1. 1,000 feet to level off.
Golf Sierra Tango Echo Romeo, disregard a route call, we know changing the 1.
Golf Sierra Tango Echo Romeo, I'm sorry, call to detail.
Yeah, disregard a route call, we know changing to stable signal 1228.
Golf
Flaps
Echo
up.
Romeo, what's the
Speed
best?
check flaps up.
Have you actually finished it, or do you want to carry on for a bit more?
We just need to complete this orbit, but on completion of this orbit we can take up an orbit track.
That would be lovely, if you wouldn't mind doing that.
Indeed. In fact, the previous job looks as if it's a cancel and we'll be returning home.
I can leave this over the FIO navigation then.
Copy, thank you.
After takeoff checklist.
Course Air 171, decrease speed 210 knots.
After
Speed
takeoff
210
checklist.
knots.
After takeoff
Course
checklist
Air
complete.
171. Alitalia 2867, climbed 1000. Climbing 1000. Alitalia 2867.
Ladies and gentlemen from Flight Deck, this is your captain speaking. We're currently at our cruise altitude right now, and we should be starting our in-flight service momentarily. As always, we ask that you please keep your seatbelts fastened at all times, in case the aircraft encounters
036, in your present position, just make one complete orbit left and then heading 275 degrees.
Thank you.
One orbit left and then heading 275, just as your degree.
Notify the cabin to prepare for landing, please. Descent checklist, please.
Stand by. Descent checklist. Recall. Checked. Notes.
Checked.
Auto brake level 3. Landing data.
VREF 139. Minimum 200 feet.
VREF 139, minimums 200 feet. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
Making a connection to another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and any other items you wish to discard or may not be taking off the aircraft with you. Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices, stow these devices, and all other carry-on items. Please use caution when opening overhead bins, as items may have shifted during our flight. Please stow your tray tables and return your seats to their upright position and check the security of your seatbelts. We will be landing shortly. Thank you.
Flaps 1, please.
Speed check, flaps 1.
Gear down.
Gear down. Radio altimeter alive.
2500.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please remain seated until we have stopped.
Flaps 20.
Speed check, flaps 20.
Flaps 30.
We're above the flap speed.
Flaps 30.
Speed check, flaps 30.
Landing checklist, please.
The speed brake is not armed.
Landing checklist, please.
1,000 feet. Approach stable. Landing checklist.
1,000.
Landing checklist complete.
1,000.
Landing checklist complete. Landing.
Check.
$500.
400.
400.
300.
Approaching minimums.
Flight slope. Flight slope.
Approaching minimums.
Flight slope. Flight slope. Flight slope. Flight slope. Glide slope.
100.
Minimum.
100.
50. 40.
50.
30.
40. 30.
20. 10.
20.
Speed brakes not up. Reversers normal.
Reverse thrust set. 80 knots. 60 knots.
60 knots.
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete halt.